Hello and thank you for viewing this video of VouchedIn powered by the YWCA of Metropolitan Chicago. In this video we'll cover how employers can benefit from using this platform to find contract employees for project needs or various short-term needs of their organizations. So what are the benefits to employers using the VouchedIn platform? You can directly hire vouched for professionals, get better performance at lower cost, and it's an easy-to-use platform with flexible invoicing and terms and conditions. The platform has professionals with broad experience and with specialized skills. We conduct reference checks on all candidates who join the platform, and also background checks and liability insurance are available. The platform will allow you to review contractors' past performance on projects, and we have a performance issue resolution process to ensure projects are completed effectively and timely. The first step in the process is to apply on the platform. This allows us to verify employers, and then you'll be able to create a project, search for contractors that meet your needs, contact them directly, negotiate rates, and contract and start the project in a timely manner. The registration form is straightforward. We're gathering name, address of the company, website address, whether you're currently looking for a professional or not. And please be thorough in completing this. We use this to verify that it's an actual employer searching for professionals. While the platform was designed for contract or freelance workers, it also supports temp to hire. So if that's what you're looking for, we're happy to help you with that. On the affiliations tab here, we'll select any relevant affiliations. For this demo, we're using the YWCA of Metropolitan Chicago. The purpose of the affiliations is to track employers using contractors from various organizations to provide credit to those organizations for having joined the platform. After we select submit, the terms and conditions come up. You can accept those at this point or choose to move forward but accept them at a later point when you log in. And the status bar here shows an approval and activation process which the VouchedIn team will handle typically immediately. After the approval, you'll be able to add a project and find contractors that meet your needs. If you have an immediate need, you'll be able to call us directly, or you can chat message us, which will be available on the website when it's fully launched. We've now activated the employer in the background, so we'll log in with the email and password that we use to create the account and log in as an employer. And now that we're logged in as an employer, we add the project to the platform so that we can search for contractors that meet our needs or our requirements. We're going to set up a sample project here and then go to find contractor and find great contractors that will meet the requirements and show you how to move forward with the process. We're adding an information technology project to find a contractor or project specialist to help us with database administration. We'd like someone that's also a developer. We'll input the planned start date, the project duration. Is it a 3-month project, 6 months, unknown duration. We'll also include the project location city. So is it going to be done in Chicago or another city, Dallas or San Francisco? The project location zip code. This is important to include because when you're searching for contractors, the distance field for the search results will show how far the contractor is located from the project location zip code. So if you say input a zip code for Schaumburg, Illinois, and the person that you are looking to hire is in another state, for instance, you'll see the distance for travel, and then you can decide if that's the right person for the project or if you want to find someone that's closer to the project location. On the top right here, we'll input the expected experience or required experience, the expected expertise. So we'd like someone with Hyperion and visual experience. We'll select specific software that's applicable to the project and the required education. Do you require someone with a master's degree, a bachelor's degree, technical degree? Include that here. And then certifications required. If you're looking for someone that's a certified database administrator, so CDBA, include the expected rate per hour that you intend to pay for the project. And project status is public or private. If you select private, you'll be able to search for contractors that meet your needs and send email to them directly. If the project is public, contractors in the VouchedIn platform will be able to see the project and can express interest in the project to schedule an interview with you. Now when we hit submit, here's the active project screen for the employer. It shows the active project we just created, and we can go to find contractor to search for a contractor for this project. We'll select relevant roles that we'd like this contractor to have experience in. We'll select relevant expertise that the person would have, software experience, specific industry experience, the associated project. So for this particular example, we only have one project in the active projects for the employer. It could be several projects, so you select the associated project, so when the contractor sees the project in their profile, they would know what the specifics of the project are. Select the years of experience from the drop-down, 2 or more years, 5 or more years of experience, 10 or more, etc. And then include the pay rate per hour that you intend to pay for the contractor. And it will pull up all search results for contractors at or below that rate. Here you can see the search results based on the criteria that we input for the find contractor, and we can sort by distance. Again, this is distance from the project zip code that the employer input to the location of the contractor. And you can sort by the VIN score, which is VouchedIn score, based on the search criteria for the desired contractor. So a higher number would be a greater number of matches for specific criteria that you're looking for and would be likely a better fit for the project. A great feature here is the ability to sort by affiliations. So if you go to the filter here and drop down and show only candidates who met your search criteria but are also affiliated with the YWCA of Metropolitan Chicago. As you can see from the search results in the filter, Bree is one of the candidates in the database who meet the search criteria, has a high VIN score, and is also affiliated with the YWCA of Metropolitan Chicago. We'll select View to take a look at her profile, and in the profile you can see various information, but on the top here, references checked, background checked, and performance issues are 3 key characteristics of the profile. The VouchedIn icon here indicates that references have been checked for this candidate. The background check has not been completed yet, but will be done at the employer's request or at the contractor's request. And if there were any performance issues on past projects where the contractor worked for an employer through VouchedIn. Now as the employer reviewing this profile, you can see their skills, experience, education, their home zip code, and other information that may be relevant in your evaluating whether this is the right candidate for your project. If this appears to be a suitable candidate, we can select at the lower right here, schedule interview, input your name, some contact information, the time and location of the interview, if it's going to be a phone interview or via personal meeting, and select the project this is associated with. Against, there's only one project for this employer, could be several projects, and you'd be selecting the one that you're looking to interview this candidate for, and then hit submit. And the contractor receives an email that an employer is interested in talking with them on a project. They'll log in and see this project that the employer has posted, and the candidate can then accept the interview, confirm the time, or schedule an alternate time with the employer, and the employer will receive an email saying that the contractor is interested in speaking at an alternate time. And if we take a quick look at the active projects tab of the employer profile, you can see there's interview requested to. If we click on this, it will show us who has requested interviews and the status of those interviews. And we can see that there are 2 interviews requested on this panel, and the employer can then select the link and either confirm the time for the interview, provide an alternate time, decline the interview, or offer the project. In this case, we'll confirm the interview, and the panel will then show this candidate as interview confirmed. We'll select the other candidate. He has indicated that he's interested in interview, but based on our status, we've already talked with this candidate as the employer, and we're going to offer the project to this candidate. The candidate will receive an email saying that the employer has offered the project, and the contractor will log in and see that the project has been offered, confirm it, download the contract, execute the contract, and begin work immediately. And thank you for taking the time to view this video. We appreciate your time and look forward to working with you.